Hi, I'm Vincent Thijs. I'm a neurologist and a researcher in stroke since many years. You can see my gray hair. Um, no, I've been interested in lots of aspects of stroke, and I've sort of been interested in multiple areas of stroke, from the acute part and onto prevention and recovery after stroke. So I tried to cover the whole area of stroke research, definitely clinical, but I've done some work on genetics. That's probably the most discovery scientist that I have been, and then I've also worked in imaging, and because so I've had multiple areas of interest. I'm probably a little bit opportunistic in that regard. What is interesting to me, and what is also a hot area of research. And then, of course, as you get a little bit older, you can look at it with more perspective than when you're in the midst of it. So, yeah. Look, I think a CRE always looks at different types of people that bring different skill sets to the mix, and I think there are people that are very strong in one particular area, and then you have probably more generalists like me that you sort of need to bring into. You probably need a gray-haired man as well to give it some gravitas at times. Huh? And you already had Richard, but yeah, I'm grayer than him, I guess. Look, we know that trials are really hard. Finding that new evidence that will change clinical practice, that gets adopted in clinical practice, it usually takes so many people, so much time. And I think we may have to rethink how we do these trials, because they're so costly. And trying to find ways and learning from our partners in cancer or other fields that do maybe many more trials, maybe even from industry, learning how they make them run efficiently, using new technologies, using telehealth, using the registries, using how we now have electronic tools in hospitals, electronic medical records. That, I think, is probably the future, to really embed these clinical trials in our practice and make them become sort of normal. I'm the most proud that I have facilitated research, that I have made it possible for people to have future careers, have published a nice paper, sometimes in a very small degree, sometimes being the lead, but sort of having that, because I think we will all soon be forgotten, but the findings will not be forgotten.